is the difference between Uber and your Drive?
We are the first decentralized ride-sharing platform.
How does Drive make money?
If you have 100 people who join Drive as a platform, because of you, every time they take ride, you're going to make money. We make sure that our fare are always transparent to a user.
What's the future in terms of like building the Drive and roadmap for next 5 years?
Driver take home 100% of the fare. For riders, first thing is economical fare, and you can run your own operation tomorrow, more than just a ride for you.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in. This is Cypher Talks and I'm your host, Victor Zaman, KOL Manager for Cypher Capital. Today I'm pleased to welcome Firdosh Sheikh. She's the co-founder and CEO of DRIFE project. Thank you for coming to Cypher Capital.
Thank you, Victor.
Please explain us what is DRIFE.
DRIFE is like Uber on blockchain. That's what I say for the sake of simplicity for people to understand. We are the first decentralized ride-sharing platform. We are able to connect drivers and riders directly with each other without the existence of middleman, which means drivers and riders not only share value among themselves but also reward among themselves. We are the first platform to give drivers access to 100% of the fare that you as a rider pay to the platform. That's how simple DRIFE is.
So please explain me, how does DRIFE make money?
So essentially, because we don't charge commission, and a lot of people ask this question, like how we make money. The idea was always to make sure that we don't have a profit motive, because if you have a profit motive, you'll at one point will exploit the ecosystem for your own profit motive. So we work on a subscription model. So we charge drivers subscription fees and then give them access to the platform, and all the ride that they take, then the money belongs to them.
So you mentioned Uber. What is the difference between Uber and your DRIFE?
So Uber, again, they're a pioneer in the ride sharing industry as a whole. How we are different is first that we don't charge commission. Driver take home 100% of the fare because it's a driver who spent endless hours behind the wheel, and we certainly believe that they deserve to take home 100% of the earning. The second aspect of DRIFE is because we are on a blockchain, we are also transparent and fair platform. We make sure that our fare are always transparent to a user. We don't have a surge price in the place. So drivers at the same time when they make more money, rider also pays an economical fare. So you can always go and check how much you paid for and for what you paid. So we have economical fare, no commission, and we are also working on a network building platform. So every time you take a ride, anybody who has actually referred you to the platform, they make money. So everyone makes money because the money has never been taken out from the ecosystem. The money stays in the community. So if you have 100 people who join DRIFE as a platform, because of you, every time they take ride, you're going to make money. And it's a lifetime referral reward that you will make with DRIFE. So, get more loyalty in place with ride sharing as a platform. So that's our major distinguish with Uber as a platform. And most importantly, we are the first in this ecosystem to decentralize operations. With DRIFE, we will be able to deliver to you the technology, and you can run your own operation tomorrow. If you want to run Dubai as a city, you can run it with using DRIFE technology. And that's how we can scale to a lot of countries in no time because of this whole power of decentralization in space.
Sounds impressive. So please let me ask you, how do actually customers and drivers benefit from the DRIFE?
So as I mentioned, there are two different value propositions for both drivers and riders. I'll speak about drivers first. Driver take home 100% of the fare. So as compared to the other platform where they're paying 25, 30, 40% of the fare that they collect, with DRIFE they take home all the money. The second aspect of DRIFE as a platform is about the network. Every time somebody else takes a ride, you make money because you referred them to the platform. So in that way, you are opening up a source of passive income for yourself. The third important aspect of our ecosystem is our own cryptocurrency, which is DRF, which act as a reward system. So if you see other platforms, traditional platforms, their loyalty points can be used only within their platform, which is very redundant. You can never take them out. But with the cryptocurrency, aspect in the platform, you can always take it out and use it for other purposes. So that's how it's different for drivers. For riders, first thing is economical fare. You pay for what you are taking as a service. We will never have additional multipliers, so you're never paying for things that you are not taking as a ride. We don't have surge price or any other multipliers which will define how much you pay. We don't have any mechanism which manipulate the price. We remain very transparent, very fair for the riders. And the same thing, you refer more people to the ecosystem, you open a source of passive income, and the rewards can be used within the platform and outside the platform also. So it's more than just a ride for you. With Drive, the Drive tagline is ride hailing reimagined. So with Drive as a platform, you as a rider will be able to choose your own driver. So every time you request a ride, we send the request to the drivers, and drivers give you their price of how much they are willing to charge for you that ride. And you as a rider, instead of being dependent on a platform to decide for you that how much you should pay, you can decide for yourself. Your choice can be time or the fare or the rating of the driver. You can have any choice for that specific time in a day. You can choose your driver. So with Drive, we are essentially bringing back the freedom to choose that has been taken away from both drivers and rider in the name of technological disruption.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great clarification, great future. And so what's the future in terms of like building the Drive and roadmap for next 5 years? How do you see the...
So we recently launched Drive in Bangalore in India. So we did a pilot launch in November 2021, and for 3 months we were doing a pilot launch. We started with 25 drivers. As of now, we have 8,000 plus drivers in the platform and 50,000 riders in the platform. And we are getting on an average 1,000 plus ride requests on a daily basis. So that's a number in just 2 months of going fully operational. The idea is obviously to go big in the Bangalore as a city, because Bangalore is the #1 ranked city in the world who has the maximum number of drivers in that city. Apart from Bangalore, because we have a decentralized operation in place, we have requests for more than 20 plus cities across the globe for starting operation. So that's the next step we're going to take, is launch Drive in different parts of the globe. That's what we want to achieve. And when I started Drive, I knew for a fact that the problem is not just in the ride sharing space. It's a problem of mobility industry as a whole, where a centralized party manipulate the ecosystem. We have a vision that tomorrow we will be able to see decentralizing mobility as a whole. Have a decentralized mobility ecosystem. That's what we are aiming for.
Impressive. Honestly, you are bringing the real adoption for Web3 and the freedom for the people. Thank you very much for coming to Cypher Capital.
Thank you.
Hope to see you soon.
Thank you so much for hosting me.
Thank you guys, and see you in next episode.